Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the replay. I have a card for you today that was not what I originally planned. Let me show you. I cut out a background of apples on some film through my Cricut so that I could use with paste to make, I don't know if you can see that, to make those raised apples on the paper. And then I was going to color them. And then I was going to put a little girl on it. And I was not happy. So, scrap that idea. But only for tonight. I'm going to work on this technique and see what I can do to improve on it and to make it work out for me. Okay, so then I went back to my stamp stash to go see what else I could do. Well, back in, it's been several years, I went to a scrapbooking convention in Dallas. And this was our stamp set. Very appropriate for us Texas girls. And so I like to do a little country card with my Texas stamps. So let's see here. I think we'll use the boots today. And let's see. I'm going to start with a cream colored base, standard card, 5.5 by 4.25. I've got a dark blue first base that's going to be 5.25 by 4 inches, and then another cream colored cardstock that's going to be 5 by 3.75. So this is going to be our background, and I'm going to use this really cute hearts background stamp. Now, what I like about this stamp is that it covers a huge amount of real estate quickly on the card, and so we'll get a nice cute background. So the first thing I've got to do, let's see here, let's find, I'm going to do tone on tone for our background. Get our and ink up. I think though the best way to go about the background is to just stamp it off one corner. It's going to be hard to line up for sure, but we should be able to hit it and then cover the seams somehow. Okay, so we've got a background, and then I'm going to take a sponge dauber and ink the edges. Just using a little bit of ink on the dauber. And just kind of, I don't know if you can tell very well on the camera. I'm just adding a little bit of ink to the edges of the card. It'll make it stand up off that blue a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to get my first few pieces glued down just so that we can start building up. glue. Here's my background. Now, I know I'm going to want my boots on here, but I'm going to need a little something behind that to make it stand out. So I'm going to take a brown piece of cardstock, and I've got a cute little wood frame that I can stamp, and we can cut out a frame to put behind it. I cut out 2. That'll go behind our boots. Okay, I'll just have 2 just in case. My boots though, I need to stamp those. I'm gonna stamp them in this dark brown as well. Well, people, you're gonna have to use the correct side of the stamp, or else you're not gonna get anything. Can't believe I did that, but that's okay. Wow. Okay. Now, there we go. Okay. I do like to use the sponge underneath so that we get a good impression. Excellent. Let's close that and put it away. We know Miss Butterfingers over here will drop that right in the middle of the card if I'm not careful. And don't forget the spur. And now we can set it on our frame. But maybe a little string, and I've got this twine from in my desk. I don't know. I'll just wrap it, make a couple of twists and turns. I want it to stick out from our frame there. I think the best way to do that might be to just tape it down with some washi tape. And then we'll be able to glue on top of that. Yeah, there we go. So now we can just put some glue all over the back of that, including the rope. And we'll be able to put our boots on with a little bit of foam tape. You know what? We have not stamped our sentiment on here, but that's okay. We're going to get it. And if I can get this foam tape backing off. It does not want to go. There we go. There we go. This has got to make for some riveting television. There we go. Okay. We'll put our boots on. We've got our rope there. And the sentiment says, "You bring a smile to my face." I thought that's really cute. But we're going to need it to stand out a little. So let's get our dark blue ink. You know what? I think I'm going to try Sapphire instead of Bluebird. I'll just put that. How about that? Easy card. Got a little difficult there for me with the backwards boots, but we made it. And that's all I've got. So, I'm glad our second card worked out. So now, let me remind you, we have our National Scrapbooking Day bundles on sale now. You can see those at my website at claudia.ctmh.com. National Scrapbooking Day is Saturday, May 2nd, and Close to My Heart's Facebook page will be having live events all day long using the bundles, or you can use your own stash to create a variety of scrapbook pages, cards, home decor projects, oh, and a little mini book. I knew there was something else. Okay. If you have any questions about any of that, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'll leave you with this card. Today was day 8 in my 100-day projects challenge, and I'll have a new card tutorial for you tomorrow night. I guess around this time, I've been coming home after work and kind of going through my stamps and finding some ideas. And like the one I was trying earlier, it didn't pan out, so that took me some time. But then I found this idea, this stamp set, and I thought I'll try something with it. If you have any techniques that you want me to try, if you have any ideas for cards, anything you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd be glad to try them out. And otherwise, thank you for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow, and stay safe. Good night.